How I became known as Santa Claus. Before I was known as Santa Claus, I was just called Claus, no Santa. In the beginning, I thought that none of the children would ever know where the toys they found on Christmas morning came from. But I found out that doing good deeds can make you famous. And even in the olden days, the word of what I was doing made its way to far lands. So for miles and miles, in every direction, people were talking about me, Claus, and the wonderful gifts I was giving to the children. The mention of my generosity did cause a few selfish folks to sneer. But even these people respected me for being gentle-natured and devoted to pleasing the children. Before long, people in every city and village were eagerly waiting for me, Claus, to come to their homes. Remarkable stories of my wonderful gifts were told to the children to keep them patient and contented while they waited for Christmas Eve. On Christmas morning, following the first big trip with my reindeer, the little ones came running to their parents with their toys they had found and asked where the toys came from. There was only one reply to the question. The good Claus must have been here, my darlings. These are his toys. But how did he get in? Asked the children. The fathers shook their heads, being unable to understand how Claus had entered their homes. But the mothers, watching the happy faces of their children, whispered that the good Claus was not an ordinary man. He was a Santa, and they blessed his name for the happiness he had bestowed upon their children. A saint, one mom said, with bowed head, does not need to unlock doors if it pleases him to enter our homes. And afterward, when a child was naughty or disobedient, its mother would say, "You must be good, because Santa Claus does not like naughty children, and unless you are good, he will bring you no more pretty toys." But I don't approve of that kind of talk, and I never have. I bring toys to the children because they are young and learning, and because I want to teach them to be kind, thoughtful, and generous. I surely know that the best children are sometimes naughty, and the naughty ones were often good. It is the way with children the world over, and I would not change their nature even if I possessed the power to do so, which I don't. And that is how I, just Claus, started to be thought of as a saint, and how I became known as Santa Claus. So now you know that by being kind and doing good deeds, it's possible for any person to become known as a saint in the hearts of the people.